Hey guys, I would like to start today by saying that I'm sorry. I really think I should be making that video because I'm gonna get you hooked on something that's so delicious and easy to make, you won't be able to resist. So as I said, I'm sorry. Not. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining us again for this new cocktail video. So today I'm giving you the recipe of my homemade cold brew coffee liqueur, a delicious boozy and sweet coffee infusion. And while we're at it, we're also gonna make some cocktails with it. We're gonna make an espresso martini and the dude's white Russian. So first let's start with the coffee liqueur. Obviously, to make the coffee liqueur you will need some coffee, and you're also gonna need some vodka, sugar, organic orange, cinnamon, and water. When it comes to the choice of coffee, obviously the better you will get, the best result you will get, because coffee is the main flavor of your liqueur. I was lucky and I got a gift from a company called Trade. They wanted me to try their coffee and I loved it. They sent me some cold brew grind with some cold brew bags, so it's perfect for the infusion. And what's really cool about this company, you can go on their website, choose what you want, and if you buy quite often, eventually they build a profile for you and they refer some new arrivals according to your taste. So I think it is really cool. I'm gonna link their website in the description down below. So that being said, for the recipe, all you will need is 50 grams of your chosen coffee that you will place into your cold brew bag. Then you will pour 250 ml of Kettle One vodka, 1 gram of cinnamon stick, 4 grams of organic orange peel, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. By the way, I'm sorry, I forgot to talk about the vanilla extract in the beginning of the video. So once you're done with that, you're gonna close the lid of your container and let that infuse for 4 hours. After 4 hours, you will remove all the orange peels and let that infuse for another 20 hours. Once you're done with the infusion, you have to sweeten your mixture. So you will start by weighting 100 grams of Demerara sugar, and to that you will add 85 ml of hot water. You will stir until everything is properly dissolved and you will set that aside. Then you will strain your coffee mixture through a coffee filter, wait until everything is properly filtered, and then you will add your syrup to the mixture. And with a bar spoon you will stir until everything is properly incorporated. Now apparently this bottle is way too big, but that's not a problem. As you see, I have a smaller one. So I'm gonna pour my liqueur into the small bottle, and there you go. This is how I make my homemade cold brew coffee liqueur. Okay, so now let's put that delicious homemade coffee liqueur to test. We're gonna start with an espresso martini. This recipe is very simple, only 3 ingredients, and we will start with 2 ounces of vodka. Then we will add 1 ounce of freshly brewed espresso. And lastly, 3/4 of an ounce of our coffee liqueur. So we can now fill our shaker with ice and give it a good shake for about 10 seconds. And we can fine strain it into our favorite cocktail coupe. And for the garnish, we're simply gonna place 3 coffee beans on top of the cocktail. And there you go guys, this is how we make an espresso martini. So now let's give it a try. This is so good. The coffee liqueur works really well. You get everything. You get a hint of cinnamon, a little bit of orange, The vanilla plays really well with the espresso, the richness from the Demerara sugar. It's perfectly balanced to my palate. Obviously, if you have a sweeter tooth, you can add maybe a 1/4 ounce or a teaspoon of simple syrup in the recipe. It's gonna work perfectly. Then you get that beautiful foam from the espresso. Looks like an espresso crema. It's beautiful. It tastes lovely. I love it. So now let's move on to the second one, the Dude's White Russian. Let's do it. Alright, so for the White Russian, this is a very straightforward cocktail. We're gonna build it right into the glass, and we will start by pouring 2 ounces of vodka in it. Then we will add 1 ounce of our homemade coffee liqueur. So now this cocktail has a float, or it's mixed with heavy cream. I like my cream to float and be layered on top of the cocktail. So we're gonna pour 1.5 ounce of heavy cream and a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup into a shaker. And we're gonna dry shake it for about 10 seconds. It's gonna thicken a little bit and it's gonna make for the perfect float of cream on top of the cocktail. So now we're gonna put some ice into the glass. I like to use a big block of ice. And then we're gonna stir to cool it down and dilute a little bit. And we can now pour the cream over the ice. For the garnish, I like to grate a little bit of nutmeg on top of the cocktail. Just like that, and this is it guys, this is how I make my White Russian. So now, let's give it a try. Guys, this is the definition of a guilty pleasure. It is sweet, it is rich, it is so good, boozy. The fragrance from the nutmeg enhances the cocktail and goes really well with the cinnamon in the coffee liqueur. I really love it. When I said that I really think I shouldn't be making that video because I would get you hooked on something, that's what I was talking about. And by the way guys, I know a lot of people love to make their coffee liqueur using rum, and I've done mine using vodka. But recently I've stumbled across a very cool cocktail YouTube channel called Cocktail Time with Kevin Koss, and he made a very nice coffee liqueur recipe using rum. So I'm gonna link it in the description down below. I highly recommend you go and watch it. All his content is spot on. I love this channel, so while you're at it, why not subscribe? It's highly worth it. So that's it for me today guys. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Hit the like and the bell if you want to be notified when we post a new cocktail video. Until then, thank you very much again. I'm sorry, and see you very soon. Cheers. And this is good. Do I still have some in my face?
Yes, I have my glasses on.